Guys, welcome back to another video. We have something very important, something special and exciting on today's video. But first, smash that like button, that subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram. I'd greatly appreciate it. The link is down below. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the all-new 2020 GMC Terrain. This particular one is the SLE package. This vehicle comes with 4 different trim lines, the highest being the Denali. That is the highest trim level for all of the GMC packages for their vehicles. This GMC Terrain here comes with the Elevation package. So with this package here, the Elevation package, it comes with these awesome, cool looking 19-inch gloss black aluminum wheels. This is the 19-inch one, so it is the optional package. It comes standard with 18-inch rims. Elevation package here, you get this absolutely big, bold, in-your-face, blacked out grille with that stunning big and lettered GMC badging. And also you have your side mirror caps that come painted colored match with the vehicle, and your roof side rails right here, which are that nice gloss black, as well as you got that nice blacked out Terrain badge and logos all around the vehicle. So you have your Terrain here. Coming up on the side here, you have your blacked out SLE. And also on the rear end, you have your Terrain and your all-wheel drive logo, which GMC made these headlights look a lot futuristic with their angular designs and curvatures. It really makes it pop and stun. Going on inside the headlight, what GM did was really cool is you got the GMC badge right up in the top there with the Terrain logo just faded blacked out on the bottom side of the headlight. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle, you have these taillights that go match and match hand on hand with the headlights with the curvature and the angular patterns. A little bit of a futuristic look to it as well. Plus you have such a big view of vision here. The way the seats are and stuff like that, you can actually see it has really good visibility coming out of the rear of this vehicle. And the way this rear end is shaped, it's such wide booty and angular that, I mean, it stands out. So coming on to the interior of the vehicle, you have this keyless entry here to unlock and lock the vehicle as well. Vehicle here, you have such great pocket space here. You have an angular pocket here so you can put a water there or whatnot, and you have 1, 2, and 3 little pockets for cargo storage there, as well as you have this, I don't know, it's kind of like a zebra wood shaped pattern on the wood. It really is nice. It stands out. It's different, which is different is always good, and I like that. Going into the driver's seat here, you have a lot of foot room, a lot of space. You have this 8-position seating arrangement on the side here. You also have the option, here's your parking brake, you push that, there's no foot, which is usually common on the SUVs. The steering wheel itself here is very comfortable, very soft leather. You have multiple options to choose from in here to scroll through the options of the vehicle for info. You have your cruise control and also have your, your radio controls on the back side here as well. Coming on into the passenger side is quite equivalent to the driver's side versus some of the controls. You don't have that master switch, but you have that exact same cargo space with that very beautiful zebra striped wood and the down stitching that goes right on top where the armrest is. Coming on into the center console here where the dash is, you have that such wide open space. There's a lot of room. It continues again with that brown stitching all the way across the center of the dash. You still have that beautiful zebra, unique looking wood grain with the brushed aluminum trim pieces as well. So for the storage for the passenger, not only do you have that space on the door, but coming on into the center dash, you have this little pocket here, this little cubby. You could put a phone or something like that, but you also have the glove box as well. In the vehicle here, you got this nice lumbar support on the sides here. It gives you that little bit of a sporty little vibe, but you also have continuing the brown stitching all around this vehicle. This vehicle here does come with cloth interior, but you can get it in leather, which is really nice. But for unique design and style, it kind of has like that memory egg style looking technique. The passenger seat, it is come manual, but you can get equipped with power. So with this GMC Terrain here, you don't have that shifter for the transmission. You do have a push button set up here, but it does leave you more room and space there. Kind of like having that feeling of shifting it into gear, but you do have a little bit more cargo space. Okay, so coming on for options, you do have your heated seat coming out of the bottom and out of the backrest. You do have your lane departure warning system here, your hill assist here as well as this vehicle is equipped with all-wheel drive, but now we're in front-wheel drive. You shift it, goes right into 4-wheel drive as well, and you can shift it into different conditions so that way the computer knows what type of climate you're in. So for your climate control here, you do have dual climate zone as well. And coming on in for the radio, it is a nice touchscreen, very responsive radio as well. You do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto coming on into the settings. You can have apps as well, vehicle diagnostic reports and whatnot. You can change through everything. You have your collision detection warning system, your forward collision, and also your front pedestrian detection system as well, where it'll alert you and it automatically brakes as well. This vehicle is equipped with Wi-Fi as well, 4G LTE as well. You can also have your Wi-Fi hotspot. Moving on to the back seat here, I am 6 feet tall. I was driving this vehicle, so it's set for a 6-foot person height. I have plenty of space, and it has that lumbar bucket seat type style, which gives it a more of a luxury type feeling and is really comfortable. You also have a little bit more for the passengers, a little more comfort for the rear seats. You have your USB port. There's dual of them, so that you have 2 of them. You do have that back seat cargo space as well. Coming on to the back for the storage wise, for the door panel, it is equivalent to the front. You still have that brown stitching, that beautiful zebra unique wood, that brushed aluminum door handle. But instead of having just 3 spaces of cargo, you get 4. Under the trunk of the GMC Terrain here, it is kind of roomy. You probably can fit a total of maybe like 4 good-sized suitcases. You do have a car charger port back here, just one. There isn't any side pockets or storage and like that. You get what you see, but it does come equipped with a spare tire. Here you do have the option to pull these levers, which folds and collapses down the back seat, and as well as cargo hooks to hold down your storage. The powertrain of this vehicle, this vehicle here comes with a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, but you can get it with a 2.0 liter turbocharged engine as well. It is mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. But the one thing that I don't like about this is that how does a 2020 GMC, which is supposed to be their luxury vehicle, not come with hood pistons? It comes with a hood rod. What is that? For this 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, you are pumping out about 170 horsepower, but with the 2.0 liter turbocharged engine, you're about around 250 horsepower, which for just a little bit more money, I would definitely go with the 2.0, just so you have a little bit more pickup and go. Let's hop in and let's take this thing for a ride. So what is it like driving a 2020 GMC Terrain? Well, I'll tell you, it's actually really comfortable. It has a quiet cabin. You don't hear a lot of road noise. And as well, I live up here in New England, so there's a lot of bumps, there's a lot of cracks, a lot of potholes. And this takes it like a champ. It's really a smooth, comfortable ride. So this vehicle does come equipped with that auto stop feature, so that when you come to a stop, it will shut off, so that it's like a gas saver type feature. So for this 1.5 liter, you are getting a roughly average fuel economy around town, 22.6 miles per gallon. For the front collision detection warning system, it lights up the icon of a green car. When you're in a safe following distance from a vehicle, the closer it'll turn into the shade of yellow, letting you know that you are getting a little bit too close, as well as the lane detection warning system. How right now it is green, but as you get closer to the side of the lines and whatnot, it shifts the color into the yellow, just as like if you are for the following distance. If you do veer too far off to the outside of the lines, it will slowly veer you back in, but it won't do it as if you're darting off the lines. It's not gonna pick up anything. So for the 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, for acceleration, it has enough pickup. It has enough pickup for a normal day driver. For me personally, I'd get that 2.0 liter turbocharged engine just to get over that 200 horsepower mark. But you could hear that transmission and engine roar in this. Kind of not that bad of a sound, to be honest with you. The cabin noise doesn't quite cancel that out, which I kind of like, especially for like if you're like a soccer dad or something like that. Makes you feel like a man. So for all the sensors and stuff in that car to be able to handle and understand where you are on the road, you do have a sensor that's right up here that projects straight out, which will be able to tell you if there's a vehicle in front of you for that front collision detection warning system. This vehicle comes equipped with a backup camera as well, which turns with the steering wheel, which helps you be able to back this thing up like a pro. This vehicle is equipped with a digital and analog speedometer as well. So if you kind of like your old style, you can go ahead, you can look at that analog as well. But have that digital there, it is really key and it's actually quite nice. Going through the features here, you can screw through your trip A, your trip B, you have your fuel information as well, and then your oil life, your tire pressure monitoring system, your average speed with your timer, and back to your digital. I really like the lighting and pattern techniques that GM has put into this vehicle. You can see the outside shading of the light just lightly projecting in. It really pops and shows when it comes to nighttime as well. You have your red tags here as well that really pops on that very light distance LED in the background. This vehicle also comes equipped with push start. The key fob of this vehicle here, it is quite simple but sleek and luxury as well. So you have your lock, your unlock feature along with the remote start and panic, but going on to the side of this, you have that chrome plated finish with that nice sleek subtle GMC logo. All it for today's video. This is the 2020 GMC Terrain with the SLE package. Guys, thank you for tuning in today for this video. As always, you do whatever you want to do. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.